The examples that we're going to do, they start off easy. First, you just use one rule. And as we get harder, they use multiple rules at a time. Okay, so we're going to, and they separate into two ways. So the first part is, what did we do first? Expand. Expand means make bigger. Okay, so we're going to take problems and make them bigger. So let me clarify what that means. So when you look at your rules, okay, this side is bigger, longer, more stuff going on than this side. So that's what we mean by expand. We take stuff that's little and we make it big. Okay. On the second part, we're going to condense. So we're going to take stuff that's big and we're going to condense it. So that's the order that we do it in. Okay. So here we go. This is expand. So number one. Expand. Let's do the ln of 9 over 10. Okay, so how do we expand this? So if we divide, we can turn it to subtraction, right? So ln 9 minus ln 10. Expand super easy. That's it. Now we're doing like little mini steps. Alexis, I want to clarify that. That's it for now. But what we're learning is little steps so that when we solve, okay, when we solve, we'll keep going. Okay, but right now, that's how we do. Okay, try this one. 2. Oops. For some reason, especially like some students, not everybody, but some students, when we go from one digit or one letter, one variable to an expression, like a binomial, it confuses students. They say, oh, I can't do that anymore. But it's still the same thing. All the top part is m, all the bottom part is n. Right? So just like the first one, you can turn division to subtraction. Now, since it is a binomial, it is an expression, you do have to put parentheses on this one because it's two things. Let me get a reading, guys, to see how you guys are doing. How many of you said that exactly like that? How are we doing? Okay. You're good? Okay. Any questions, though, so far? And remember, today's just practice, okay? Today's just let's get comfortable with these, okay? Okay, let's do number 3. Expand 3, okay. So we're going to start getting a little tricky here. I'm just going to do them in order. Okay, I need to help you with this one, okay? Because there's a little filter, I don't know what to call that, like a little catch to it. You have to know what a cube root is. You have to know how to rewrite a cube root. So I can rewrite a cube root to a certain power. Not 3, but you're very close. We did it, yeah, we did it yesterday, so it's the opposite. Okay, here's why you have to know how to do that, because once you do that, then we can use the power rule, right? It's a power, so we can drop down the power. But if you don't do that, then you don't know that it's a power and there's nothing to drop, so you're kind of stuck with that problem. But if you know that it is a power, then I just drop it. Now take this question very serious. Next, look at your rules. Can you do something with 2x plus 1? This is where students get mixed up. It looks, so look at your rules, there's only one that has a plus. Right, that's your, I'll save you time, it's your product rule. That one has a plus. But does it look like that? No, that's actually the one you can't do it, right? Because it's in the parentheses, so this is a dead end. Okay, if it's in the parentheses, you can do it. Now, if they were split up, you could, but not like that. Okay, let me let you try one of this flavor, and then we'll switch flavors. Here, try this one. That's a A3, A power of 3. Okay, so I know some of us might be stuck. So how can I rewrite a square root as a power? 1/2. Okay, if a cube root is not 1/3. If a cube root is a third, a square root is a half. And I know that's confusing, but in square roots, us math people, we know there's a 2 there, but we never put it there, and that's where the 1/2 comes from. Okay. So just like the last one, you can drop the half to the front. Remember, you're going to use that power rule very, very frequently. Now, on the last one, we couldn't do nothing, but can we do something beyond this? Yes, right, because it's multiplying, product rule. Product turns to what? Addition, right? We're multiplying the A times the B, so we can split them up into addition. Now, the 1/2 is multiplying times all of this, so I have to put a bracket or parentheses there to say that 1/2 will still be multiplying times all of that stuff. So here we go. Here's a look at the product rule if you're not sure, but here's how it works. Oops. I don't know what I pushed. Okay, so log of A cubed plus log of B. So multiplying can turn to add. There's one more thing we can do. Anybody see it?
The A cubed be 3 times log A.
Yep, it's a power rule. Okay, so I can drop this to the front. So 1/2 3 log A. So this is really where we're going with this, where you're using multiple rules. Okay, like you're using all the tools that you can. But after that, there's nothing else. There's nothing else we can do. Okay. We good, guys? Yes. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, 5. Just make sure you write them down in case you get stuck tomorrow. Let's do this one. ln of M3 and 7. Okay, I'll let you, I'll give you a head start on your own. After this, we're going to switch to condense, which is a little harder. Okay, so division can turn to subtraction, right? So ln of M3 minus ln of N7. And always, if you have powers, bring them down, right? So that's as far as you can go. How many of you got it down all the way to this part? How are we doing? Okay, good. Good. Questions, guys? Okay, let's switch gears now. And this is the more important part. I think this is what we use more. So I'm going to